Hello everybody! Well, here we are with the fight for 5th place for the Mount Hua competition for the Blue Dragon server for October 2015. And we have Kazee of the Wudongs. She'll be facing off against Seiyi of the Scholars. So the fight for 5th is always the most desperate fight in the match. In the tournament, the winner here will go home with a rank. The loser will go home empty-handed altogether. So what kind of fight are we going to see? Well, we know Kazee has joint finger, and I'm pretty sure Seiyi does not. She hasn't used it yet if she does. So the question is, what overcomes joint finger? Straight away, Seiyi is in with the Winds of Fury, doing some good damage with that, doing a significant number of points against Kazee. Kazee is coming back with that joint finger skill, gets a few hits in there. Not as many as Seiyi is with that Winds of Fury, has Kazee down almost to a third health straight away. More Winds of Fury has Kazee down to an 8th. A Pegasus and some quick flying there gets her out of there. She's back up to 80% health, down a little bit in energy. Seiyi coming in now with that Buddha Heart Palm. Kazee comes back with the joint finger, gets the stun. Rest of the combination there, Seiyi is down to about 80% health. Kazee just doesn't seem to be able to generate enough damage with that joint finger skill to make it really count, but there's another stun, and the rage. This is going to bring Seiyi down quite a bit, but a trick the enemy, and a goose out of there gets her away from all of that damage. Nicely done there. She managed to block some, and goose away from the rest of it. So she's down to about 75%. That could have been a lot more disastrous for her. Very smart thinking on her part. Quick moves. Trading back and forth now with range skills. Joint finger versus Buddha Heart Palm. We've seen how this goes before, but Seiyi is managed to keep up against Kazee. Kazee is down to a third health. Seiyi is just above 50%. Recovers a little bit of health, though, thanks to that Buddha Heart Palm, I believe. But there is more joint finger against Seiyi. More Buddha Heart Palm coming in. There goes the rage. Seiyi's going to take the full thing this time. She is down to 4,000 points of health or so. She goes for the Tai Chi knockdown, gets the connection, parry break, opening the Tai Chi, and Kazee is sitting on 5,000 points of health. Is she going to be able to get out of this? Does she have anything left? Brings her down to 2,000. That was a pretty low damage opening the Tai Chi. Kazee Pegasus circles the moon. Seiyi even had a follow-up of the Winds of Fury. Did not get a good connection there, though. Did not do a ton of damage like she was before. Kazee is now chasing Seiyi around the map, trying to get those joint fingers in there. Not able to make a good connection. Plucked Peacock's Plume from Seiyi, though. Kazee is just biding her time. Kazee is at 50%. Seiyi is at about 75%. Both of them are just above or below 50% energy, so they still have quite a few resources left, but a good combination here could do the trick. There goes the joint finger stun and the follow-up from Kazee, getting some good hits in there. Seiyi has switched up to 7 techniques of the Flower Goddess, but there goes the joint finger rage, has Seiyi down to 50%. She's not really in trouble yet. There's a stun that did not connect as well. Tai Chi Fist connection ends with a pluck to Peacock's Plume. Seiyi had enough for a rage, I think, but decided with a pluck, continuing to chase Kazee around the map, though. There's the parry break, the stun, and Kazee continues with the joint finger skill. Seiyi is on about a third health. Kazee is matching her as well. 9,000 points versus 6,000 points. Kazee definitely has... no, it's Seiyi that has the advantage as far as hit points. But right now, Kazee is ahead a little bit. Seiyi, Pegasus, and Circle the Moon, though. She's come up a little bit as well. More Buddha Heart Palm coming out of Seiyi. Kazee trying to get that joint finger to move. Seiyi is just being a little bit slippery here. Maybe not as much as she could be, but there goes the rage. Again, brings Seiyi down. She's at about 6,000 points. And a stun. A pluck comes off just in time. That would have been the end of Seiyi, I think. But that pluck prevents Kazee from landing the finishing blow, wasting the stun as well. That was a nice move there out of Seiyi. So a little more circling here. And they are down to 1 minute now as Winds of Fury come in from Seiyi. There goes the rage, all blocked by Kazee, though. But she is down to 479 points, 500. She's slowly recovering, but not near fast enough. Seiyi is on about 5,000 points herself. A Pegasus there from Kazee only brings her up to 7,000. Circle the Moon. These two are way down on health and energy. Pegasus from Seiyi brings her up to about 12,000. But there is some Ancient Dog Beating Staff coming out of Kazee. Gets the connection going to give Seiyi the full combination. She's down to 7,000 points. Opening the Tai Chi has caught Kazee. And we are down to 30 seconds. 63,000 versus 56,000 in favor of Kazee. Kazee just needs to prevent Seiyi from doing any damage. A Plucked Peacock's Plume. That'll do the trick for a few seconds. Down to 20 seconds now. Kazee still in the lead. There's some Buddha Heart Palm. And Seiyi is starting to catch up. 58,000 points versus 64,000 points. They continue to chase each other. Kazee trying to maintain that lead with the joined finger, keeping Seiyi at bay. 60,000 points, 62,000 for Seiyi versus 65,000 for Kazee. 62,053 for Seiyi, 65,000, 264 for Kazee. That is close. That could have gone either way there. That last little attack by Seiyi almost tied it up, but not quite. So, that was a pretty tight fight. It seems to me that Seiyi was holding back a little bit with her Winds of Fury. She was doing massive amounts of damage with that. If she had concentrated with that, I think she would have taken the match very quickly. We'll have to see what she does next round, though. Kazee, on the other hand, though, I don't know. She needs to diversify out of that joint finger. It's a great skill, but she just cannot generate enough damage with that to make it really count. And there goes Buddha Heart Palm coming out of Seiyi. There's the stun for Kazee. And more joined finger. A good start there. More Buddha Heart Palm coming out of Seiyi as she plays defensively, goosing away and continuing with her ranged attack. The Buddha Heart Palm has a huge range on it, which is excellent. Able to play right across the field. Kazee is using joined finger and Buddha Heart Palm skill that she has copied to get some range damage in there as well. Joined finger still has some close-in skills as well that you do have to close the distance for. So it's not quite as effective at range. But there's a Pegasus, Circle to the Moon out of Kazee. Seiyi is still sitting on lots of energy, lots of health. A little more circling here. Seiyi is definitely playing defensively this round. And there goes the Winds of Fury, just waiting for her opportunity. Has Kazee down to 50% already. There goes the Rage, completely unblocked. Massive amounts of damage. Has Kazee almost down to a third health straight away. That Cry of Slaughter was just devastating. More Winds of Fury. Kazee is down to nothing. Wow. Like I said, Seiyi's Winds of Fury is just absolutely devastating. All she was doing was waiting for her opportunities when Kazee was coming in without a defense, particularly when she was flying, it seems, and she was just able to cut her down in no time flat. So, the answer here is clear. Kazee needs the defense against Winds of Fury. We haven't seen the skill enough, I think, to really see it as a major contender in the Mount Hua competition. So because of that, no real defense comes to mind. A lot of skills have a hard defense with another skill, but if you don't see them enough, it's hard to tell what it's going to be. So what will Kazee come up with to counter Winds of Fury? And there goes the Winds of Fury again out of Seiyi, getting a good combination there. A nice parry break. Stun does not land for Kazee. More Winds of Fury out of Seiyi. Kazee is down to 5,000 points of health already. She Pegasus circles the moon. She is running now across the arena trying to get away. There goes more Winds of Fury out of Seiyi. Has Kazee down to 75% again. Kazee is almost down to no energy as well. That joint finger is very energy hungry too. Buddha Heart Palm coming in out of Seiyi. Seiyi is at about 75% herself. Lots of energy, though. She has plenty in reserve. There goes the Tai Chi Fist knockdown, parry break, and opening the Tai Chi. I don't even think the parry break was needed. She had Kazee right then and there. Opens the Tai Chi. Does a ton of damage. Has Kazee down to 7,000 points of health. Kazee plucks the Peacock's Plume, and she gets healed from the Winds of Fury attack. Kazee is back up to about 60% health, I'd say, maybe. There goes more joint finger out of Kazee. A goose away. A parry break. I think a little bit of leg as well. You get a little bit of leg in a fast-moving fight like this, and everyone just goes everywhere. So, a slight error there from Seiyi, I'd say. And Kazee comes back a little bit, but there goes the knockdown. Opening the Tai Chi. Looks like Seiyi had... No, she had 7 techniques of the Flower Goddess, I think. Yeah, simple follow-up as well after opening the Tai Chi, and that's it. pretty fast and furious, but that Winds of Fury out of Seiyi is just incredible. Maybe that's the skill we've been looking for to defeat Joint Finger. Although you do have to note that Kazee's Joint Finger was not as strong as some of the other competitors, so maybe it would not be as affected. But that means that Seiyi will take 5th place and the title. Kazee has to go home empty-handed, but hopefully we'll see her back next month, and hopefully we'll see you right here on this channel next time for the final fights of the Mount Hua competition for the Blue Dragon server on this channel. Please stay tuned for that.